cyclists. It's Rick. Who else? Today is Thursday, August 29, 2024. Started a bike ride at 9:40 a.m. Watched some of the Stage 12, the Vuelta a España. When I paused it, it was about 65 kilometers to go. Another day of climbing. Finish is a Category 1 climb. Today I'm riding my Linsky Helix bike for the first time since August 11th. It's been sitting, waiting patiently to be called to the front. Yesterday evening I was checking the SRAM app and found firmware needed to be updated on all three bikes for the front and rear derailleurs. So I spent about half an hour going through all that. See if it makes any difference. Weather today is 81 degrees, humidity is like 84%, dew point 75 degrees. Looks like it's going to say mostly cloudy. Wind is light. Weather apps were not responding on my phone, so I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's probably like 5 or 6 miles an hour. Probability of rain increases a little bit today, mostly along the coast. Today's route, going to go south and east over to Huffman, FM 2100. They're going to mix up some of the streets getting there. Since the sidewalk Greenbelt Trail along Kingwood Drive was closed, I'm going to go back to my route through Bear Branch Village. They're sending the big debris trucks into the Greenbelt. These are clearing trees along the right-of-way for the power lines that go through that area. I didn't realize they were sending the trucks in there. No wonder for the tire tracks and everything. I wasn't so quick to start today, partially because of the route that I'm riding, and plus Kingwood Park High School apparently has a late start on Thursdays, and traffic is pretty bad where I'm going to be going. Hopefully they're finished by now. Approaching the alleyway behind the old H-E-B store, Walgreens to my left. They're working on something. Some retail store up here. This is a Strava segment. Last week, I think it was, I lost the local legend for the segment. Maybe today I can get it back. 9.0 miles. This will take me to Kingwood Drive to cross over into town center. 9.1 miles, 32 minutes after 10. Kingwood Drive up ahead. Heading south over the San Jacinto River and Lake Houston on West Lake Houston Parkway. Stopped and checked the weather. The wind is out of the east at 7 miles an hour. Not too bad. 11.7 miles. In the distance is Kings River Drive. I'll stay on West Lake Houston Parkway through that intersection. Kings River Drive up ahead, traffic light. Turned off of Pinehurst Trail Drive onto Pine Bluff Drive, making my way to the Atascocita Hike and Bike Trail section that goes from West Lake Houston Parkway to Farmingham Road. Little variety. Around the corner, this is going to be Atascocita Pines Drive now. Sky up ahead looks a little moist to the south. Hopefully I can get across Lake Houston, make my way to FM 2100 and head back. .5 miles, 56 minutes after 10. Going to turn right on Pine Cup. Make a left turn onto the hike and bike trail. Riding east, 15.0 miles into the wind. With the low reduced sunshine, the wind actually feels a little cooling effect. See if this area's received any rain the last few days when I go underneath FM 1960 up ahead. I see some puddles over on the right. A little damp dirt down here, but nothing extraordinary. Riding under FM 1960. Got this little hill. Riding east over Lake Houston. Right here's not too threatening, but to the south, looks like rain. We're going to see if I can make it to FM 2100 and then head back to Kingwood. Not too bad to the north. Just turned right onto Fairway Plain. Sky looks pretty threatening up ahead. I don't know if I'm going to make it to FM 2100 or not. .7 miles. 27 minutes after 11. Let's see how things go. I may go to Old Atascocita Road and make a U-turn and head back. For the ride, I needed 63 miles to reach my 904-mile goal for August. I was thinking today might be 34 miles away from that, leaving 29 miles, I think it is, if my math head figured that correctly. Going to the S-curve, starting to feel some sprinkles. Not very many, but one or two. Just finished riding through the S-curve. It's starting to light rain, so I'm going to make a U-turn and head back to FM 1960. Not very often lately that get caught in rain, but I don't want to if I don't have to. And it's 21.3 miles. It's about 11 miles to get back to the end of the ride. So that'd make it 32 miles. Hopefully I make it back across Lake Houston. Without getting wet. Riding west over Lake Houston. Skies look better to the north. To the west and the south there's rain. Not much question about that. Kind of a race between me and the rain. Made it across the lake. Traffic light is Atascocita Shores Drive. Sky looks pretty threatening up ahead. Hopefully Atascocita Shores and Kings River takes me around that. 23.8 miles, 40 minutes after 11. No planned stops. Looks better this way. Running west on Kings River Drive. Rain must be near. The wind temperatures dropped down maybe 5 to 10 degrees. I felt a few stray sprinkles. Just barely ahead of the rain, I think. West Lake Houston Parkway is about 3/10 of a mile away. On the Atascocita Shores and Kings River, I've just been riding parallel to the rain. On West Lake Houston Parkway, I can ride perpendicular to it, I think. 26.4 miles, 50 minutes after 11. That's Water Point Trail. 4/10 of a mile to the end of the ride. It looks like I'm going to avoid the rain, but it's just south of Kingwood. Looks like there's some heavy rain in when I look at the radar. 31.6 miles, 14 minutes after 12. Turn on the golden leaf.